cinema matinee. I ain't got $7.50 to pay.
Everybody now.
Cause I'm a cowboy. I'm wanted. Wanted.
All right.
Shut the hell.
Can I say something here?
No.
Who are you anyway?
Yeah, why do you want to talk all of a sudden? Who the hell are you? When did Hancock show up in this review?
You oh, yo, shit. I'm not nerds like the rest of you. And even I have read this comic book and agree that they have made something that is a travesty of its original material.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well done, sir.
Yes.
Where's the joke?
This movie is about a guy who lives a very, for lack of a better word, a very shitty life. I mean, the guy has a dead-end job that he hates. His boss hates him. His girlfriend hates him. Has sex with his best friend. Now, his life takes a turn for the better when Angelina Jolie shows up and says, you know what? This is not the life you were meant to lead. You are the son of the world's greatest assassin. You're meant to follow in his footsteps, and I'm here to lead you the way. In the book, this guy was actually the son of a supervillain, and if you ask me, they should have went with the story about the supervillains because they would have had something a little more imaginative.
It's a 13-year-old's wet dream.
Yep.
I mean, here's a guy who's got a shitty life. Angelina Jolie walks through the door and goes, "You're the son of a super badass."
It's basically Harry Potter for Columbine kids.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. That's exactly what this is. Damn right, I'm gonna get those motherfuckers. My life sucks, and I'm gonna tell my boss where to go, and I'm gonna tell that douchebag where to go.
Yeah, and then your little ass is going to end up going to jail trying to do this stupid stuff.
I thought it was a really fun movie. Not a great movie. I think it's definitely a flawed movie.
This was like if Fight Club and The Matrix had a retarded child.
And it got included the Karen Carpenter story.
Come on, man. Don't rag on Angelina Jolie.
Oh, come on.
What the hell are you talking about?
She's so skinny. I could, a doctor watching this movie could tell her what exactly is going on with her anatomy and her internal organs.
Why can't you just say she's so skinny that blank blank? Why you got to take it this long
Because-
way?
Just because you're an idiot, I gotta make it
I'm an
brown for
idiot?
you.
Come on, man. The Karen Carpenter reference out of nowhere. I mean, most people listening to this or watching this don't even know who Karen Carpenter is. The second third of this
Damn.
movie, they were kind of losing it, but it's like, okay, well, sometimes these things drag. But in the final third, they just completely lost it. This thing completely skips the rails and goes into just bullshitville.
Some people can go in and say, well, it's not like the comic, but hey, I'm not going to say that. If you make a good movie, then that's fine. I'm just thinking, wow, this started out as something very interesting, and then it just ended up being an average action film with overblown special effects. Not that that's always bad, but for what they promised in this movie, I was
And
disappointed.
an ending that didn't make a whole lot of sense. That's the thing. It's like when they bring James McAvoy in, explain to him about the whole League of Assassins, it actually sounds pretty preposterous the way it's written. But delivered by Morgan Freeman, the way he says it, you're like, it must be true.
Shoot the wings off the flies.
I really think you have me mixed up with somebody else.
3. Either you shoot or I do.
Morgan Freeman is the only brother in Hollywood. He's the only black man in Hollywood that wakes up in the morning, looks in the mirror, and says, "No, I'm not gonna comb my hair."
Well, he had just got done playing Frederick Douglass in Broadway.
Oh, he did?
No, he didn't, but he looked like that.
Oh yeah, but Karen Carpenter's an obscure reference.
Yeah, in the end, it's just too much bullshit toward the end where I'm just going to say rental.
It was fun. I had a good time in the theater. If you're going to see it on a big screen, see it loud, but don't pay full price because it does not live up to the potential it has.
I felt like, wow, that was bored and it didn't show me anything I haven't seen before. Rental. It's so preposterous that I was laughing, going, this is the worst writing I may have seen in 3 years.
Wait, it is except for that one line where Morgan Freeman almost saves the movie and says, "Kill that motherfucker."
Yeah, Morgan Freeman can say any line and make it sound good. As a matter of fact, those Columbine kids we talking about, if you do screw up and go to prison and you get raped by a big black dude, you better hope it's the equivalent of Morgan Freeman. He comes up and tells you, "I'm now going to rape you." You're going to be like, "This ain't so bad."
You might get Best Supporting Actor.
Try to make it real.